This might sound just really ignorant of me, but I didn't even know you could drink aloe vera. Like, I thought it was just stuff that was used for, like, sunburns. But this is apparently made with real aloe vera with pulp, and it's weird. You drink it, and it's like the texture of drinking jellyfish. It tastes pretty good. I'm supposed to be booking flights right now. Well, I did book one flight. I have to book another flight, but I got distracted by watching Jesse Norris's competition vlog, which I've already seen. It's his nationals vlog, but it just popped up in like my recommended for you videos for some reason, or watch again videos, I guess, and caught my eye and I wanted to watch it, and it's really entertaining. I also got to do some foam rolling because even just laying here I can feel how tight my quads are. So I want to foam roll for deadlifts tomorrow. I'm telling you, like, watching these strong ass powerlifters is so entertaining and motivating for me. Like, I love it. I just get into it. The same way I used to watch, the Ronnie Coleman training DVDs. So for me, it's super exciting and super fun getting the opportunity to create the very types of videos that I myself would want to watch, which is what my goal is when I fly out with these different powerlifters. So just booked a ticket for Tennessee. Can you guess who I'm meeting up with there? And I got to book another ticket for, speak of the devil. Hey, Ariana.
Hey, what?
What time is it? Margarita time.
I was gonna say, time is now.
Where are we at?
We're in the Windjammers in
Windjammers,
Rhode Island.
Yeah. This is where, all right, so if you guys don't know, this is where we took Josh Hancock way back in the day. Meeting last year.
That was so much fun.
So I'm in Squamicut Beach. If you come to Rhode Island, you probably will hear about Patty's, which is like a big tourist spot.
Ugh.
Patty's is really expensive.
It's not worth it.
Windjammers is on the same beach, but the opposite end, so much cheaper. What happened to your car?
Someone totaled it last night.
That's why we're here having this little
and I was working.
mental day.
I was working, and all of a sudden my manager comes in and goes, so and so just hit your car. And I'm like, oh, okay.
And this girl blew almost a 3.0, cocked, smashed into her car, hit 3 cars in the process.
And she
pushed our car into another car. This girl was wasted, got behind the wheel, plowed into it, bumper cars in the parking lot. It looks like the Hulk karate kicked the side of her car.
But I'm trying to stay calm, so I'm looking and I'm like, okay, this is fine. And then I go back inside and then I come back out and I want to strangle the girl who did it, but I can't because she's a fucking drunk ass hot mess.
So today's the day we fly out to Wisconsin. I'm going to do another feature similar to what I did with Eric Lloydbridge. This time it's with 2 IPF lifters. One of whom you definitely know and love. The other one, he's starting to get a little bit more known on social media, so you might know him already, and if you don't, you're gonna know him soon, and he's a monster. So I'm excited for this. Today was kind of a crazy day. I woke up. I immediately had to handle some paperwork for closing this condo. If you guys have ever bought property, you know that it's pretty much just like signing and signing and signing and signing about a million different things. So got that handled immediately. Then had to bring Ariana home because her car got totaled, so I had to drive her back home, and she's gonna go get her rental squared away. Dropped off the maid orders, came back, saw that I had 2 more maid orders since I left, which I'm grateful for, but I had 2 more maid orders and I didn't want to just leave them hanging, so went and processed them. I'm going to drop them off on the way to the airport. No order left behind. So I did a bunch of customer service work, some emails and stuff like that. Did a little bit more editing. Found out that my video that's scheduled to upload tomorrow, by the time you see this, it'll have already been live, but the one that's scheduled to upload for tomorrow got nailed for copyright, which, ironically, I put music over a scene that I thought was royalty-free music, and that was the music that ended up getting nailed for copyright. When a video gets nailed for copyright, it's not the biggest deal in the world. It does shut off your ability to make any money off of that video, but the bigger issue is that it can sometimes be blocked in other countries, and that's when I do care. I don't want Germany or whatever to not be able to watch a video because of music. So, and I was able to go back and just make a quick tweak, take out that music, change things around, re-render it. So now I'm gonna have to re-upload that probably tonight in the hotel because I don't have time to do it now. I still have not eaten yet. It's like 2:30 p.m. I'm starving. I need to eat something quick before I leave. And yeah, productive day handled. And now we fly out to Wisconsin. I'm ready for a nap. Ready for a nap. Ready for a nap. Post office. All right, that's done. Now on to the airport to go film people that are stronger than me.
You heard in the news that the shares in
importing more footage so I can clear my memory cards on the way to the airport. So we're gonna import the footage onto the computer, clear memory cards, edit tonight, and then that's the plan. Right. Will do. I'll say hi to your family out there.
Yeah.
Love you.
Bye.
My mom's born and raised in Wisconsin, so she's kind of excited about this particular trip for me. So I made it through security fine. I was just telling my parents how I booked with United, and I don't like booking with United because they just are my lead. I think they're the worst airline as far as efficiency goes, customer service, and they always have delays in my experience, and I've flown a lot. And lo and behold, I get here and I find out my flight is delayed. It's not a bad delay, but I'm really not a fan of United. They just happen to be the cheapest. So I guess you get what you pay for. Wasn't it, forgive me if I'm getting this mixed up with a different airline, but wasn't it also United Airlines that Casey Neistat had a falling out with? So I guess even like on the higher paying customer level, they're not great. I don't like them. Flight is delayed, and then the delay got really long. I was supposed to leave at 4:45, then it was 5, then it was 7, then it was like 7:50. Now it's back down to 6. They're drunk, they can't make up their minds, so everyone's like kind of panicking and lining up. I don't know why. I'm just chilling and editing a video. As long as I can make it to my destination by early tomorrow morning so I can film this project, that's all I care about. And we just got word the flight's canceled, so I think they're gonna try to put me on another flight. Fingers crossed. Oh, there's a huge unmoving line right over there. I stood in it for like what felt like an hour, and it didn't move at all. And that's to get onto like a new flight. So I tried calling United Airlines customer service, but the wait times to get on the phone with somebody is like another 20 minutes. So this trip might not happen. Huh?
How was your trip?
Oh, it was great. Productive, bring it in. Oh, it was a great trip. So we're heading back home, guys. The flight did not happen. Long story short, I was supposed to go out and link up with John Hack and Andy Askow. You should already know who both of those lifters are. If you don't, John Hack was the 2016 IPF world champion in the 183 weight class, my weight class. He went head to head against my coach, Brett Gibbs. It was a battle, and John ended up winning it this past year. Super, super strong kid. One of the pound for pound strongest drug tested lifters out there for sure. Andy Askow is one of the nicest human beings in the world. I love that guy. He was gonna go for a 900-pound squat, and he has some of the cleanest squat form you'll ever witness in your life. So I was really excited to go out there. They were both doing a mock meet at their gym's new opening, and I was gonna film that and put together a big thing the way I did with Eric Lillybridge, sit down, get them on camera, talk to them on camera. It was going to be epic, and unfortunately United made it so that couldn't happen. From what I understand, United's excuse for canceling the flight was that there was thunderstorms over Chicago, but I texted somebody in Chicago and they told me it's not even raining over there. Also, all the neighboring airlines that were flying out to Chicago were still going. Some of them got a little delayed, but they were still flying out there. I'm telling you guys, I've been flying on my own since I was 18 years old, so for the past 7 years, I've been on literally hundreds, if not even thousands by now, of different flights in and out of the country, flown on all different airlines. United is the worst. I can't even count on two hands how many times I've dealt with delayed or canceled flights with United, constantly. I understand delayed flights and cancellations happen in all airlines. Sometimes it's unavoidable. If there really is a storm or a tornado, nothing you can do about it. But it just happens all the time with United. Ariana agrees with me too. They've messed up our flights a bunch of times before. Their service is the worst in my opinion. The things they even give you on the flight for luxury, like little luxuries, the worst. Southwest gives you a ton of food. United doesn't give you any food sometimes. So I've said this literally a million times, not literally, I've said this a bunch of times before for the past 2 years, and I really should have stuck to it, but I never did. So I'm gonna say it officially on camera now, and I'm swearing, I'm vowing to you guys on camera, I'm officially done with United. I will never fly United again in my entire life, ever. They suck. I've even had subscribers hear me say this in the past, and they'll try to message me and like defend United and make some points why United isn't that bad. Listen, to each their own. It sucks. I've been flying forever. I've been on so many different airlines. United sucks. So I'm never gonna go on United again unless I absolutely have to for some freak reason. Like I have to be somewhere at a certain date and United's like the only available airline, then I guess I gotta do what I gotta do. But assuming that there's another option, I will spend the extra money from now on and fly with a different airline. never again will I fly with United. So I'm so sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry, John Hack. I'm sorry, Andy Askow. I was really excited for this footage. You guys can thank United for that. I apologize, guys.